All right, I know it's a rags to riches, but I feel like it's gonna be just fine. And also, this is my game. I'm gonna play how I want. Is it really cool if you live in a tent? Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ashley from AshleyLouGames, and I want to talk to you guys today about starting a new legacy challenge over here on YouTube. On my Twitch channel, I have a legacy challenge going over there, which is the Very Veggie Legacy, and I'm uploading my VODs here to YouTube, but some of those are really long. And if you're anything like me, when I'm looking for a legacy challenge on YouTube, I'm wanting like 20 to 30-minute videos. And that's what I would like to try to do for you guys today. So I've been searching and searching and searching for a fun legacy challenge that we could do together and that could provide a lot of content for when you want to binge watch legacy challenges like I do. So here's what I've came up with. All right. So the legacy challenge that I found that I think will be really interesting and fun and will get probably the most out of the Sims for us is by Miss Rosannatxt. She's here on YouTube. She's also over on Twitch. I will link all of her stuff down below, but this is the legacy challenge that we're going to do, and I appreciate her so much for making this. She's also doing her own uploads of this legacy challenge on her YouTube channel, so go check it out if you want a little bit more about this challenge. So the challenge is called the Pack Legacy Challenge, and the premise of the challenge is that we are going to have a generation that is based on a Sims 4 pack. So there's 34 generations because that's how many packs we have going right now, and it'll be game packs and expansion packs only. The stuff packs are kind of hard to do, so she talked about on her YouTube how she didn't want to do stuff packs because there wasn't going to be enough gameplay for an entire generation. Okay, so we have 34 generations that we will need to get through, so this will be a lot of content, and I'm hoping it's for an extended period of time. And as new packs come out, she's consistently updating the packs as well. So she's added Enchanted by Nature, which is our most recent pack, so that is generation 34. We're going to start with Gen 1, which will be based on Outdoor Retreat. Okay, I made my face cam a little bit smaller so that you can see what the heck I'm actually talking about here. This Notion template is also available over on her Ko-Fi, so that'll be linked as well. She has it set for free, which is amazing, but if you guys want to support her at all, like I did, I sent her a tip because this is obviously a lot of work and she's keeping it up, and that's just amazing. So you don't have to, but I would suggest sending her a tip because this is amazing what she's made here. This is the main page of the Pack Legacy Challenge Notion, and this will help us keep track of our goals and our progress and also where we were at currently on Gen 1. So we come down here to Gen 1 Outdoor Retreat. So we need to befriend the hermit, complete the insect and fish collection, take our sim and our partner, I should probably edit that for her, partner on holiday to Granite Falls, enter the secret lot in Oasis Springs, max the herbalism skill, complete the outdoor enthusiast aspiration, data sim with the squeamish trait, and complete the angling ace aspiration, along with some optional things that we can do as well. So you can see that this is really going to get us deep in depth of the Outdoor Retreat pack. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't tell you the last time I played Outdoor Retreat. So this will be kind of fun. This will be our heir. So this is her background. She is the founder of our Legacy Challenge and will be a hopeless romantic looking for the one to take on the journey of a lifetime. Your sim grew up in a fisher family, and to this day, it's still one of her favorite things to do. Next to fishing, your sim loves to read, and their perfect life is a simple house amidst amongst nature where they can spend all of their time exploring the land with their partner. However, there's one downside. The love of their life hates bugs and creepy crawlers. Her traits are going to be bookworm romantic, and she loves the outdoors. We will also need to be a writer, but we don't have to complete the career. It'll just be how we are making some money. This Notion is also really cool because you can add the other Sims that are in our generation as well and keep track of those. And then as we go down the line, it'll be a lot easier for you all to be able to go back and see what we've done so far, so that if you don't want to watch hours and hours and hours of Sims content, and would like to start on, the start of a generation, you can get the lore of what has happened in the past. The other thing that we will be updating and that I will share with you all as we go through this legacy challenge is our Sims family tree. So there is a cool app called the Sims Tree. It is free mostly, but there are some, pro things that you can upgrade. Like I got a cool background and things like that. If you're interested in it, I will also leave Rosannatxt's creator link because she does have an affiliate link for this website that I used. So that's another way to support her if you would like for this challenge. But we are going to update this as we go. Just for an example of what it will look like. This is my very veggie legacy. I don't know why it still has Ollie as my child. I will move that. We can keep track of our spouses, our kids, add pictures, our pets, and as it grows, the tree will grow. Also, I can add information and pictures that we can keep track of as well. So like I have got broccolini's information in here and what she's done, and then we will move on to Plum when we get to our eggplant generation and add some more information there, or if anything crazy happens, or however they die, or if we get divorced, whatever, all of that information will be in here too that you guys can follow. Instead of going back and reading everything, then you can start on a generation without having to watch all of it. But if you want to watch all of it, that's what I would do. Okay, now for the fun part. This is our legacy founder. This is Miss Aspen. We're going to have Everly as the last name. Y'all, I went psycho. I have an entire list of heir names for the heirs for all of the packs to the end of time. So I've got the names, but we will need names for the kids and pets and anything else. So if you guys have suggestions, please leave them in the comments as we go. So this is Miss Aspen. She's a bookworm. She's romantic and she loves the outdoors. She will also need to finish the angling ace aspiration because as you remember in her backstory, she came from a family of fishermen and she loves fishing. She is up on the gallery. So if you search Ashley Luke, actually it's not. It's actually A. Higgles on the gallery. So if you look up A. Higgles, you will find Miss Aspen and you can use her in your gameplay. I've also got some other Sims on here too that you guys can look at as well. Now, in the original challenge, you're allowed to use money cheats, you're allowed to use mods, you're allowed to use all of that. I won like a vanilla game, so that's what we're gonna stay with besides custom content for furniture and clothes and all that. I like my game pretty vanilla and I want to get the most out of the packs that I'm purchasing from EA. So if I'm adding more to it, then I feel like I'm not getting what's coming from EA. That's personal, but you guys, if you want to play this challenge, can use whatever mods you would like. And I know people love super modded games. That's just not me. The other piece of this was the money. So we are allowed to have money or use money cheats. However, again, I'm crazy and I love a good rags to riches at the beginning of a legacy. So that's what we're going to do for this one as well, is we are going to do rags to riches with Miss Aspen. And I honestly think that with her aspirations and doing the fishing and the outdoors and all of that, it kind of makes sense to do rags to riches to start because we can make some money off fishing. We now have the Enchanted by Nature pack, so we can do the nomad stuff as well and dig for collectibles, all those things. So it kind of makes sense to me. Also, I feel like somebody who kind of loves the outdoors and wants to be a part of nature in that way isn't going to want a lavish mansion or a lot of material things. So we're going to start Miss Aspen with rags to riches. I've also decided to start Miss Aspen in Founders Cove, or Foundry Cove, I think it is called, in Willow Creek. I chose this space because one, it's our founder legacy, and I feel like that makes sense with these founder homes and founder sims. Also, it has this nice little fishing spot right next to our home, which will be helpful. So here's our lovely lot. All right, I know it's a rags to riches, but I feel like it's gonna be just fine. And also, this is my game. I'm gonna play how I want. Is it really cool if you live in a tent? So this is my little lot that I made her to start with. She's got a little pond that she can go fishing in here, her tent to sleep in, a little outdoor fire pit. I wanted to give her some games and I feel like outdoor retreat. I never played this horseshoe game, so we added that. And then this is the outhouse from the Nature's Calling event with the new pack. So there's that, some gardening and some fish. Now we start with 0 and that's where we're going to be at. So that's Miss Aspen. That's going to be the start of our new pack legacy challenge. Again, I have all of the information about this challenge, links to our family tree, links to whatever in the description below, so you guys can check it out. If you're interested in watching my very veggie legacy that I'm having a ton of fun with as well, that is over on my Twitch channel. You can subscribe or follow me over on Twitch. That'll be linked below as well. I also post on TikTok and Instagram. Check us out. And if you'd like to be a part of the Discord, we're trying to start a Discord family as well, where we have some fun things going on over there. So those are your options. Take them or leave it. If you guys would like to follow this legacy that I'm super duper duper excited about, please like and subscribe to this video and to my channel so you can see more. I hope to see you guys all over there, and I can't wait. Let's go. See ya. Bye.